I wanna take you somewhere, so you know I care, but it's so cold and I don't know where. I brought you daffodils on a pretty string, but they won't flower like they did last spring. And I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. I wanna cry and I wanna love, but all my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up on another love, another love. All my tears have been used up. Well, it didn't come from here. And if anyone said it in here, they'd be told off, Lena, because you're me pal, right? And you've never fucked me over yet. And if somebody hurts you, I wanna fight, but my hands been broken too many times. So I use my voice, I'll be so fucking rude, 'cause they always win, but I know I lose. And I'd sing a song that'd be just us, but send them all to another heart. And I wanna cry, I wanna love to love. Well, I'm glad you're not dead. Shout out to you. All my tears have been used up. Well, that's not nice for someone to say that. On another love. Well, thank God you're still here, honey. All my tears have been used up. Merci. Yeah, you say it, Jerry. Well, nobody mentioned it in here in any way. Like, I know I said Lena hasn't been in for a few fucking days, like, I'm a bit concerned. But not once have I heard anybody mention it in here. You know, it's like, yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, shout out to you, Lena, for being alive. You're definitely alive because you're typing. So thanks to God for that. Well, I wouldn't let anybody restrict what you do on YouTube, Lena. It appeared on Mousy's comments on his recent live. Hey, unless I'm having a hallucination and this isn't real, I want to... Come here. Can someone, if any have been in Mousy's live and you've seen that, do you know where to come from? I wouldn't be happy either. Here, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I'd be happy. I'd be like, I'm really dead. I'm hunting yous. Yous fucking bunch of cunts. Writing me off already. I wish he said I was dead. I'd hunt them. I've not spoke to Mousy in weeks. In fairness, like, I don't speak to him every day, but I will mention it to him, I promise you.
nutritional program. There is a period in everybody's journey where...
Do you like Stoicism? Fantastic. Right, I'm going to put this on. I want you to listen to it, right?
They are so different because they've started to do new things that they no longer fit in with their old set of friends. But they're not sufficiently developed that they've gained their new set of friends. And they're unsure. Should I go back? Should I lean back into getting
If
back in with the
Mousy
boys
comes
on the
in the
weekend?
live,
Is that
I'll
the
mention it to
highest,
him, Lena.
way that I can live my life passion forward? Because that's what everybody else does. And all of my friends are taking the piss. Oh, not drinking again. Too good for us, are we? Not going out again this week. Oh, okay, well, like, enjoy staying in home and reading. Fucking nerd. So you're going to feel the pain of being ostracized from the group of friends that you used to have. But you're stuck in this messy middle where you haven't yet
I've
worked out
learned
who you are on the
something about
inside of this.
YouTube.
And that lonely chapter that's in the middle is something that
I've learned
I
something
would say
about
almost
YouTube
nobody that I've
recently.
ever met who has gone from a place.
And you know what? You can't trust anybody off YouTube. Know that. Hey, you can't trust everybody on YouTube. You know. Nah, it's not Lena. Like, you can't trust anybody. You know. I made a big mistake, mate. I let me guard down, and I had a friend that had taken a punch in the face for, who has really upset me. I won't say anybody's name on here, but you know, hey, mate, you're nothing but a cunt, right? Know that you are a massive cunt as far as I'm concerned now. Sorry, won't fix this, but put it this way, mate, you'll never. I have to be careful what I fucking say here, but bro, here, an apology won't fix this. You can stick your apology up your arse as far as I'm concerned. No, he didn't. No, Jesus, no. I've no idea where to come from, Lena. But, yeah, you just can't trust people on here. You know, I made that mistake, man. And I've been burnt out about that. Well, like I said, Lena, I don't know where to come from, but it definitely didn't come out of here. You know, like, I'm 51, yeah, and I thought I had life worked out. You know, I thought I was very good at reading people. You know, I really do. I really did. I thought I was very good at reading people, and, you know, see me, I take people at face value, yeah. I don't test, man, you get me? You know, I'm 50 fucking 1. School is over. But all I know is, I'll tell you one thing, bro, see you hurt my feelings. You know, you could have been a man and ringing me like a man. You're a big man, so you should have ringing me, bro. You know, and you didn't even reply to me, so you can fuck off for that. And I know you'll be watching me live, bro, and I'm not going to run you down, but for what you sent me, hey, all you had to do was pick the phone up. You're a big man, right? And I'm really disappointed in you, bro. I swear on my kids' lives, you really upset me.
Where they are to a place where they want to be hasn't gone through.
There's 1,000 ways to say this, but listen.
I'm sorry that
I'm only gonna say it
some that about you, Lena. I really am.
Because no one gave it to me. Because it was just me alone in the gym, me alone in the mirror, me alone in my head.
Thanks for coming in, Jerry.
I worked for it, and I'm never gonna let someone else take that from me.
People want to know how I'm always motivated.
I'll have a look at it later on, Lena. I promise you.
1 o'clock in the morning, in the gym, long sessions by myself. How am I able to just extract dopamine, the good dopamine, whenever I want? Man,
You know,
I've trained 99% of my life alone.
No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself, I know what I did. So whenever times get bad, people, all this, who's gonna carry the boats and what? That's real. I hate that people know me for that guy, because that guy is not every fucking day. Like, when they see me, they want that energy. That's not me every day. I can extract it immediately when I need to, because when you train alone,
Hey,
and
bro.
I lived alone for so many years in this misery, and you're able to
Nah,
do that by
someone
yourself.
upset me, bro. That's
I
all you
can
need
take
to know.
myself to such a level of real passion and purpose, and like,
Yeah, I know,
the feeling
but I can't help.
is something I can't even explain.
It's on my
I
mind.
don't need anyone.
It's troubling me.
That's why people come to me to motivate them. No one can motivate me. I have a resume full of fucking motivation. That whenever I'm down, I'm like, oh, hang on, motherfucker. Oh, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the darkness of the fucking dungeons and the fucking demons that fly. You know, and then from there, it's like, okay,
All right.
you were there. You know this.
Okay.
There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the.
Lena, I come to your house and I drop a firearm in your house and I leave without you seeing me drop it, alright? So I drop a gun in your house, I'm walking up the road, take me phone out, I realise me gun is gone. I dropped it in your house. I say to you, Lena, I dropped me gun in your house. You say to me, Jude, no you fucking didn't. Are you calling me a fucking liar? I dropped my weapon in your house and you're saying now that I didn't. Exactly, but I wouldn't accuse you in the first place.
To pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat on the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you. So those things that come out of me, that extract from me in the darkness, people are looking for that pat on the back. Where is it? Oh, I don't need it. Because what I've done is in the fucking unseen work. I built Frankenstein.
I know
So
I
whenever
would.
shit gets nasty, David Goggins goes,
Someone accused me of something like that recently.
see how I'm talking myself right now? That's me. That shit fires me the fuck up. That shit makes me fucking nuts. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you.
You know, me.
There was no weight loss program. Mom and dad waking you up saying,
I am looking
"You
forward
can
to
be better."
breakfast. You see on that child's picture.
Don't believe when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
I don't need anybody else's shit. Know that. I have my own. Hey, you didn't drop your shit here. Know that.
And my truth is,
But you fucking blamed me on it, didn't you, you cunt? How about that? I knew I couldn't let this go. I'm really sorry about this. I'm sorry about this, mother. Father, I'm so sorry about this, but you know how we handle business. You didn't drop fuck all in my house, bro. Know that. You dropped fuck all in my house. And as for your test, you can stick your test up your ass. What you think this is? School? I'm 50 fucking one. What fucking test? Hey, know this. Your £240 poxy glasses, you left them. What happened? 10 minutes later, did I ring you and say, bro, your glasses are here done? Right? And I'll leave a fucking there, mate. You see on that. You see on my son's life. You see on my little baby in there, bro. You got it fucking wrong. Hey, and so did your missus, bro. You're fucking bang out of order, you. And I'll leave it at that, because I don't want to upset anybody. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, Bob. I really am.
the truth comes out. And my truth is powerful as fuck. It's real.
I would like to thank the person for the help you've given me.
It comes out of my brain.
Thanks for the help.
I'm reliving.
Hey, thanks for the help.
Dark moment of my life.
But I won't be needing your fucking help anymore. And here, I'll write my own book, thanks. And even if I don't, so be it. Fuck a book. I don't give a fuck about a book or anyone else's fucking book. Told you, upset me. Here, I turn into a different fucking person.
Get enough rest, get enough sleep. All of these things come into play of finding your purpose. And it's almost sacrificing. You have to sacrifice. Greater the sacrifice, greater the reward. This is so true.
You saying that?
When you do these things, you'll start seeing that.
I've never stole off my own in my life.
And you don't do it anymore. It's very, very clear that you've made the right decision.
Are my children?
To still be doing that.
What's wrong with me here?
That you don't fit in with that crowd anymore. You just don't fit in. Nah, I got something to do. You'll start getting away from people that are negative.
Do you like it?
You want to be around positive. You'll start not wasting your time on things that are productive, and you will start taking your time and energy and putting it into things that you enjoy doing that are productive for yourself.
This isn't for the masses. This is for those who are leaving normal behind. Those who are in search of a new realm. It's a lonely journey. You're isolated. Those who have to keep pace with you.
Okay, right. I'm 20 minutes into me live, right? So I'm going to talk to you about clothes. Lena, well, you heard this yesterday. I went on a market called Smithfield Market, and it's massive. It's like an indoor market and a massive car boot sale, right? I went around yesterday, right? And I was looking for skinny jeans, yeah? Because I like skinny jeans, right? So I went, I got 2 pairs. Me missus bought me a pair. I have a lovely shirt and everything to go with them. I have a New Balance tracksuit. I just got a few bits for Christmas. What's up with me fucking hair? I did hers yesterday.
You'll see when their world ends and yours begins. Your ability to suffer, endure, outwork must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit.
Do you want to know a secret? Where I'm from, yeah, you die for your mates. The corner I'm off, if you pulled up in a car and pointed a gun at my friend, I'd stand in front of him, right? Because that's the way I am, and that's my code, and that's the way I was raised. I'm fucking stupid like that. I'd stand in front of me mate. If it was me brother, I'd stand in front of a train for him. So what? Listen, it's once it hits me, I'm not going to feel it. I'm going to feel it alright, but I'm going to be knocked unconscious dead. Like, I've nearly been hit with a train before, so listen. But I got a few outfits yesterday and I'm fucking over the moon. I needed to get a pair of black jeans to go with me fucking trainers. And then I got a shirt to go with them black jeans and trainers. And then I got a different pair of jeans. And I have a nice Lacoste t-shirt. I've like 3 outfits, so I'm over the moon with that. I remember a time in my life where I had fuck all because I was in a hostel. And how mad is this? Yesterday, me and Lisa walked past the hostel I was in. And I just looked over and I was like, how far you've come, bro, And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get myself a nice breakfast. I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to buy a few things. And that's what I did, So yesterday was a good day. And today'll be a good day as well. Regardless of people accusing me of things. Here. You'll realise what you fucking did. Hey, And I'm not stupid, me. I'm on it. Hey, you fucking you broke my heart, bro. You hurt me feelings. Words hurt. I don't mind being called the bollocks if I've earned it.
Outwork must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit with no guarantee of success. Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
Every single person who wants to do something with their life and has done something with their life has gone through the exact chapter that you're going through, and it's the lonely chapter. It's the chapter where you don't fit in with your own friends, but you don't have the outcomes yet to fit into a new group of friends. And you're doing this thing, you're consuming content on the internet, you're doing these free tutorials online to try and figure out how to set up a podcast.
I've been that used to being on my own for so many years without having all my mates that I grew up with here, where I can walk down the road and just see them sitting on a wall in front of a big fire at the red wall. You know, I had some of the best nights of my life then. No, I don't mean alone that way, but you know, when you make a new friend and you're like, you know what, I love this guy. This guy is a fucking legend. You know, this guy I look up to, this guy has helped me so much. And then stab me in the fucking back.
You could go back, but then you'd have to remember exactly what the reason was that you decided not to go out to.
Ian Gibbons did the exact same thing to me years ago.
You can do more than this, like, because you are starting to live in some of that hell where you look in the mirror and you're like, I can do more, and you start to see the person that you could be, and you're like, this does start to feel like hell.
Everybody's asleep, man, or they're just getting home after a long night. Going out there partying. It's Friday night. It's close to 3 in the morning.
Well, I'm not gonna call him a snake, but
man, it's always going to be a party.
This person has accused me of something.
Time to join friends.
It's stealing on him, I think.
I mean, the bars are always open. Always open. No matter how old
You didn't drop nothing in my fucking house.
Well, it's not always open.
No, but Lena, it's the person. You have to understand. It's like it's hurt me feelings.
Achieve your dreams. That's not always open.
You know,
it's funny, like,
you didn't drop nothing here,
I see you
bro.
do it all the time and everything else, because everyone needs release.
You know, Lena on me baby's life.
And there's no one in the parking lot except for my car. And everyone else probably getting home from some party right now, because bars are closed right now too. You know, they're probably going to sleep, and they're probably going to have to wake up and apologize to somebody for however way they act, because that's not who they really are. They're chemically induced to be a certain way and have the social lubricants or be able to talk to me like.
I come to this city 32 years ago, and in the last 2 years I've met a person. I love this person, and it's like I had a brilliant bonfire night. It was great, you know, and then Saturday I seen this individual in my own home. He was here and he dropped something, so he said he didn't drop anything here on my baby's life, but he said he did. And you know, Lena, you know, my kids' lives, all of them. If you were in my home and you left your handbag here and you leave and you realise, fuck, where's my handbag? You ring me, right? I'm gonna say, Lena, don't panic, your handbag is here, love. It's okay, it's safe. Me missus has a right. You know. But what if somebody accuses you of something and you're not guilty? You know. Alright, I'll put it to another way. Let's say you dropped a ½ ounce of hash in my house. Right? You leave. 10 minutes later, you ring me phone and you ask me, did you drop it? So I go and look all around the fucking house, okay? It's not there. It's not there. On my granny's grave, on my mammy and daddy's grave, on my dead brother and sister's grave. It was not here. And this person has accused me of it. And it's fucking devastated me because I thought this person was my friend. And you don't steal on your friends. You don't steal on anyone. You know, and this has really upset me. But I cannot. I have to kind of keep me. Yeah, so now listen, I'm not saying this person is a bad person. He's not. He's a good person. You know, but what he's accused me of, I can't back down on this because at the end of the day, you didn't leave nothing in my house. I don't need your poxy hash. You know, I have my own shit. Do you understand? You and me mate, for fuck's sake. Obviously, you're getting it back. Do you understand? But pointing the finger at me here, I wasn't raised that way. My mother didn't raise a thief. Do you understand? So I'm highly insulted. You know. But it is what it is. Like I said, you know what I mean? I have a lot of love and admiration for this individual. It's like, and it's broke me heart that he's even, you know what I mean? I was like, you know what, I made a friend here, you know what I mean, a proper mate, like, you know what I mean, I love him, I love his story, and, you know, it's broke me heart. I'm not lying, like, I know I've never met anybody in this city like this guy, and it's like, for him to even say that I'd fucking take his fucking weed or whatever, it's like, it's upset me, you know. I don't need your shit, mate. You're my mate. I'm ringing you straight away. Bro, you left your shit here. Do you understand? But anyway, I'll move on, and that's all I'm gonna say on the matter, like, but it's like I said, man, I was fucking sold. You know, I tell you one thing, bro, you fooled me. You know, you fucking fooled me. I was wondering why you were being dead nice to me. Mayor Foxy did this. He made a big mistake. You know, I did nothing on you, bro, know that. Okay, Bob, I've a half an hour left and I'll be in. Right, so, fuck off, Morbid Joe, sorry. Okay, right, so, just slap. Are you happy now? You know what, while I'm sitting in here, I heard me ma saying to me, smack yourself in the face and snap out of it. So, I'd like to apologise to you for boring you, but yeah. All I'm going to say is I'm fucking really upset. But we live and we learn, so I'll move on.
And it takes something in order to be that guy. It's like people do steroids, whatever else. I had to take this to be all that. But who I am as an individual isn't quite good enough. That's why I need to take something and become somebody else. You know, it's a sad reality. Coming here at night and, you know, I don't know what it is about it, man. But like, man, it's just the air smells a little bit better right now. You know, when you say you're gonna do something and
where I'm from.
do it, not at the end when you cross the marathon, you finish.
You know, years ago where I used to go, where I'm from. we all used to look out for each other. You know, like where I'm from, just like many places in Dublin, there's a lot of kids, there's a lot of gangs of kids on horses, motorbikes, quads, and I come from that life. You know, where you grow up around loads of thugs that have gone on to be proper G's in the city. According to the Sunday World, you know, a lot of lads up where I'm from had nicknames, you know, and that's how you know somebody by their nickname. I had a couple.
And you don't get that sense of confidence by going through society.
I've had several. Yeah. Yeah, it's the fucking Wi-Fi box. The baby must be messing with it. It's in the fucking other room. Well, you have to go through 3 doors to get in there. Like bleeding Fort Knox, man. If you blew this gaff up and I was in this part of the house, I'd be safe.
3.5 months ago, I wrote to a surgeon. It was end of September, and I said, you know, David was going to come in.
If this had been released years ago, plumbers might have.
But like I said, I forgive everybody that's ever wronged me. And it's like my mother brought me up better than that. I don't need to take shit off anyone.
Look at you. You've been through hell, haven't you? Everything you built got torn apart. Everything you loved got ripped away. And now you're standing here surrounded by the ashes, wondering if there's anything left to save. You think it's over. You think you're done. What if I told you this is where God does his best work? Yeah, right here in the wreckage. Because when God rebuilds you, he doesn't put you back the way you were. No, he forges you into something untouchable. You see, people can tear down what they built. They can destroy what you built. But what God builds, nobody can touch that. Nobody. Those same people who laughed when you fell, the ones who said you'd never make it back, they don't even realize what's coming. They thought they ended you, but they just woke up something holy inside you. They don't even know what happens when God gets involved in your rebuild. You think you're broken, but you're not. You're under reconstruction. God's tearing down the weak parts, the fake parts, the parts that depended on people who never cared. He's rebuilding you with steel where you used to have flesh, faith where you used to have fear, peace where you used to have pain. Yeah, it hurts right now. Every step feels like walking on glass. Every day feels heavier than the last. But that pain, that's the sound of construction. That's the sound of heaven building something permanent. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them point and laugh and act like you're done. They're building your audience for when God puts you on display. They don't know it yet, but they're about to watch a miracle in real time. Because when God rebuilds you, he doesn't rebuild you in private. He does it in front of everyone who doubted you, every person who mocked you, every voice that called you worthless. They're going to see it, every single one of them. You ever notice something? The people who break others down the most are usually the ones terrified of what that person could become. They saw something in you, something bright, something powerful, and it scared them, so they tried to destroy it before it could shine. They thought if they hurt you bad enough, you'd quit. They thought if they took enough from you, you'd lose the will to fight. But that's where they messed up. They didn't account for God's hand in your story. They didn't see the part where God said, no, this one's mine. You think this pain is punishment. It's not. It's protection. God's...
Fuck off. Let them, okay. Very nice. Right, anyway, of 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then I'm going to make a sausage. Oh, I was watching something on Netflix last night. It's called The Feud. It's very good. Morning, Ron. I hope you have a good day.
Between the silence, we begin. When daylight fades behind the veil, and stars ignite the sleeping trail, the rhythm comes without a sound. When lost and found begin to drown. In dreams we dance, no gravity, no rules, no names, just melody. The world dissolves beneath our feet as shadows pulse to heartbeats sweet.
Acid. Like retro. I have a pair of jeans to match me Vans. We're gonna wear them. I don't even wear them. It's like, but I have an outfit. Because there's a black stripe on them. And matches me jeans.
No eyes to judge, no time to chase, just motion drawn through sacred space. In dreams we dance through inner skies where silence sings and fear denies. We never speak yet understand as rhythm takes the handless hand. No end, no start, just movement.
Hoo-ha.
purpose, even though you will experience some setbacks. It goes with the territory. You must understand that. I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie. And I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. Now Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. What if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, and we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The cause repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your feed, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Hang on a minute.
Buy stocks and ETFs.
Hey, brother.
Zero commission. Get the trading too.
Pablo, do you like me hair? Oh, fuck off, bro. Don't. I hate Mickey Mouse. I fucking hate Walt Disney, bro. You know, fucking Daffy Duck. But Lena is alive and well. You know, and I don't know where that one come from. Pablo, do you like it? She says she can't get used to me with it yet, but it's like, look, I've always wanted to dye me hair that colour, and I was like, when I got off the doctor, right, so the doctor rang me the other day, right, so I said, I'm gonna dye me hair this colour. You know, I had to bleach it first. You know, I had to get loads of peroxide, dye it blonde. Yeah, you seen it, didn't you? On the shorts. So I dyed it blonde, waited about 15 minutes, and then I got all the shit in me hair, and I was like, I fucking did it, bro. I said it, I seen it, and I said it. I said, I'll dye me hair that colour, no problem. I like it. I fucking like it. I don't know about you, but I think it's deadly. Oh, bro, nice one. I'll have a look at them when I finish this. Thanks, Pablo. I don't know what's up with my phone, man. Do you want to be an Irish idiot?
subliminal mindfuck America. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien mission. Everything is meant to be okay. Don't wish your dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. But that's enough to like you. We'll make a faggot America. I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. Now everybody to the propaganda. And sing along at the edge of paranoia. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien mission. Everything is meant to be okay. Don't wish your dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow.
Yeah, Pablo.
Enough to like you.
Mark said, bro, you're a knob. I was like, thanks.
So what if you need a mankind idiot? One nation controlled by the media. Information age of hysteria. It's going out to idiot America. Welcome to a new conversation. All across the alien mission. Everything is meant to be okay. Don't wish your dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones I'm meant to follow. Boy, that's enough to like you.
Ah. Do you like Green Gay? Oh, guys, listen. I'm going to have to end me live, right? Because the phone's going to die. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you later.